Good morning all. Today we are going to learn about the sales document. So what is the sales document? Sales document will represent the functionality of the document. Let's say we will take the example of the banking sector. In banking sector, we have the various departments like gold loan, personal loan, vehicle. So when you are going to apply for the gold loan, so we will get the separate form or format. If you going to apply for the personal loan, then it will be the separate form. And if you are going to apply for the vehicle loan, then it will be the separate form. Let's say on the heading that is gold loan will be there, at heading personal loan is there, and at heading vehicle loan is there. Okay. So what is exactly the sales document? Sales document is it represents the functionality of the document, or it represents the functions of the sales document. Okay. So in SAP, the different sales document are there. Like if you want to purchase any vehicles, or let's say we want to purchase the bike. So what we will do first of all, we are supposed to do the inquiry about that, and after doing the inquiry, we will get the quotation from that particular store or that particular bike shop, and after getting the quotation, then if we decided to purchase that particular bike from that particular showroom, then the sales order will be raised. So inquiry will have the separate format, quotation will have the separate format, and sales order will have the separate format. Also, sales document is the data container. So why it is called as this called as a data container? We learn the customer master, we learn the material master, we learn the customer material information record. So these data will come automatically in the sales order. Let's say we are creating the sales order, and while creating the sales order, if we put just customer number, then we will get the entire information about the customer. Okay. So because of that, it is called as the sales document is called as this data container. And they capture the transactional details. Okay, the sales document is required to capture the transaction detail. Let's say if we are first of all create the inquiry, then this detail will be captured in the sales document. If it is the inquiry is there, if the sales order is there, as per that this document is supposed to be captured. And let's say if we are purchase any mobile, and after purchasing mobile, you place the order, that mobile will be delivered to you, and then the invoice will be created, or you will get the billing. So that billing is nothing but that billing document is the one type of proof, right? Billing document is the proof. So the sales document is considered as a proof for all these transactions, like sales order, delivery, and billing. So all these transactions, sales documents are the proof. Okay, and once that billing is done, then that billing, after some time, that billing goes into the history. Once billing is created, we cannot be cancelled. We cannot be deleted. If we want to customize in that billing, then we have to cancel it. But probably it is not happen. Okay, it went to the history. It's went to the historical document. So in SAP, the sales document are categorized into three documents. Okay, sales document are categorized into three documents. One is the sales document, second one is the delivery document, and third one is the billing document. So as of now, we are learning about the sales document. Again, the sales document are subdivided as per the business process. Sales document are again subdivided as per the business process. So what are the business process? Let's say you are going to you are purchasing that bike, that is Hero motorbike. So if you go to that particular showroom, so whether that it means that you are going to 100% purchase that bike? No. So all this before placing the order, whatever the activities come, that activity is called as pre-sales activity. Okay, it is called as pre-sales activity. So in pre-sale activity, what will happen? Imagine you are going to purchase a bike. First of all, you do the inquiry for for that particular what you can say, for that particular product. Okay, and in if you want to create the if you are doing the inquiry, then in SAP that inquiry document the inquiry document will be created. So what is the T code to create the inquiry document? The T code is VA11. Let me show you. The T code is VA11. As soon as you press here, you will get the create inquiry and inquiry type. What is the inquiry type here? Inquiry type is IN. I need to put the inquiry type as IN. Then as we already create the sales organization, like it's LAVA, then distribution channel, let's say LA and division. It is the LA. And that inquiry type is not assigned to the sales area because of that error is getting. Okay. So for time being, you just remember that what is the inquiry type? Inquiry type is the IN. Okay. And then next is once you create the inquiry, then what will happen? The particular that showroom will give the quotation. So what is the quotation? What is the T code to create the quotation? That is VA11. Sorry, VA21, VA21 create the quotation, VA22 to display the quotation, and VA23 to VA22 change the quotation, and VA23 display the quotation. Let me show you what is the T code. If you want to go the previous page, the shortcut is /n. Just go to /n. And what is the T code for the quotation? VA21. So just put VA21. You will here. You see the heading. Create quotation. So while creating the quotation, we have the quotation type. And what is that quotation type? That is QP. Okay, that is the QP. So let me. Quotation is QP. As that quotation we are not assigned to that particular sales area, because of that error is coming. So don't worry about that. So what is the next? Once you did the you create that pre-sales activity completed, then sales activity will be start. So what will be included in the sales activity? In sales activity, you are going to place the order. Okay, you are going to place the order. Otherwise, one more thing, that the table for inquiry and quotation is VBAK, VBAP, and VBAP. Okay. So what is meant by VBAK? What is meant by VBAP, and what is meant by VBAP? I will explain the next in the upcoming days, or maybe today or maybe tomorrow. Okay. Then the next activity is the sales activity. So what is the sales activity? Sales activity includes the standard order. Standard order means that whatever you are following the processes first, just to inquire about that, then give the quotation. Then standard order. Standard order means we are placing the order. Once we place the order, so what is the sales document type for the order? That is OR. And to create the sales document, the T code is VH01, VH02, and VH03. And table is VBAK, VBAP, and VBAP. Okay. Similarly, we have the cash sales and rush order. The standard sales order follows the complete process, like we place the order, then delivery will be happen, and then billing will happen. In standard sales process, first of all, let's say sales order will be created, or we can say sales order. Then their delivery will be created, and then their billing will be created. Billing comes out, you can say billing or invoice will be created. Okay. And so these are the process, or you can say this is the one of the business process. However, cash sales. What is meant by cash sales? Cash sales means you are going to any shop. You are going to the shop, or you are going to any mall. You are picking the material or goods, whatever you want, and you again coming to the counter and paying the bill. And you are taking that particular material or goods. So it is called as cash sales because we are going to the counter, you are paying the money, and immediately we are getting that product. So the delivery will be immediately happen. So in the cash sales, delivery will be happen immediately. Okay, and the sales document for the cash sales is CS. Okay, and in the S4HANA, the sales document is the P. So guys, P code is also same. P code is also same. Like create the cash sales, that's A01, display the sales order, that is A02, and to change the sales order, that is B02, and display the sales order, that is B02. Okay. And again table is also same, PPA, APP, and PP. Then rush order. What is mean by rush order? Rush order is also the immediate delivery. Okay, or we can say we can create the delivery automatically. So then question is that so in cash sales also delivery is created automatically. In rush order is also delivery created automatically. Then what is difference? Okay. So main difference is that we can say their sales document type. Okay, their sales document type difference is there. And second difference is that in cash sales we need to go there and pick the material and take that material. But in the rush order, once the customer is place the rush order or urgent order, so at that time we will even though delivery is created automatically, but we have to deliver that dispatch that deliver that product to particular customer. Okay, so this is the rush order. So in the sales document, what the first line itself, what is the first line? The sales document are subdivided as per the business process. So it is the business process. It is nothing but the business process. Then in the sales document, our third category is the customer complaint. Okay. Customer complaint is that what? Let's say that company overcharged to you. Okay, so it is your complaint, right? It is your complaint. Or you can say, let's say you are purchasing the any mobile. Okay, their price is, you are purchasing the Lava mobile and their price is actually 5,000. Okay, but what company by mistake, what they did, they charge for 5,500. So it is loss. It is loss to the customer. It is loss to the customer. Whether that customer accept that, customer will not accept this. Okay, so what they will do, they will do the credit note. Credit note is its loss to the customer. Here the 500 loss is happened to the customer. So in this case, what will happen? Company will raise the credit note to the customer, and the sales document type for the credit note is the CR, and the P code is also VA0 to create the credit memo request, VA0 to change the credit memo request, and VA0 to display the credit memo request. Let me go to the system. What is the sales document type for the credit memo request? That is CR. I will put here as a CR. Okay. So here if you see, sorry, I have to go back. EA and what is the that is sales document type, or we can say order type, that is CR. And here what we will get the error that we not assign that to sales here. What an issue. See the here you see credit number here, right? So likewise we will create the credit number. Then the next complaint is the return. So in this scenario return will be happen. Let's say you purchase some product, or best example is the on the Amazon. Okay, what do you do in Amazon? You purchased let's say you purchased some wallet, but while purchasing your wallet, your preference is for the black color, but somehow they send in the white color. Then what we will do? We will return that product. Okay, we will return that product, and for that purpose, sales document like that, or let's say any material is there. Let's say you are purchasing some cloth, and through the Amazon or e-commerce store, any e-commerce store. And after purchasing that, you got to know that the cloth is already damaged. So what you will do? You place the return request. You place the return request, and for that purpose, what is the sales document type? That is a RE. In similar way, invoice correction request. Invoice correction is request is nothing but the credit memo and debit. Let's say what is meant by invoice correction request? Let's say you are went to any grocery shop and you are purchasing the honey 1 kg, and after purchasing honey 1 kg, there while purchasing you seen that their price is 500 rupees per kg. Their price is 500 rupees per kg, and when you receive the bill, at that time the price is 450 per kg. Price is 4. So you immediately see that bill and you observe that whenever you purchase, you see that offer that is for the 500 per kg. But when you are seeing the actual bill, you are surprised and you got the 50 rupees extra. So immediately you go to the billing counter, and after you going to the billing counter, you say to the billing counter, boss, their price is 500 rupees, but you only bill for the 550 rupees. So what will do? The for respective billing counter accept their request, and they say to the customer that okay, I will do the invoice correction in that, and in that case it's lost to the customer. If lost to the customer, then credit. The customer, that billing counter person, what will do? He is supposed to be raise the credit note for 50 rupees and he give the corrected bill. In the similar way, the honey is 1 kg, okay, and the price is 500 rupees per kg. Their price is 500 rupees per kg, and they did the bill. And after doing the bill, that bill counter person get to know that he has given the honey per kg at 450 rupees. So in this scenario, what will happen? Billing counter immediately tell to the customer, sorry sir, it's my mistake, it's my manual mistake, actual price is 500 rupees. So in this case, what will happen? It is lost to the company. If lost to the company, then debit number, right? So he will be put the invoice correction request, and in which correct the in the invoice and give the correct. Okay, this is called as the invoice correction. Then next is the subsequent free of charge. So guys, all these are the business process. All business process we get to work in the system. So what is the subsequent free of charges? What is the subsequent free of charges? Let's say you purchased if you have the offer, if 10 quantity purchased, 10 quantity of anything you purchased, then you will get the additional 2 quantity. But actually place the order for the 100 quantity, then you have the offer of 2 quantity. But while you purchase, in that particular inventory or in that shop or in that particular warehouse, there is only 10 quantities. If there is 10 quantities available, then it's not fit for your that offer. So in this case, company what will do? Company say to the customer, sir, right now 10 quantities are available, and remaining 2 quantity will be available in the next week, and as soon as it is available, he will give this that 3 quantity, he will deliver that 3 quantity at your place. So at that time what happens? Actually customer is doing the bill for the 10 quantity. Along with 2 quantity are the free. So let's say that material is transferring from one state to the other state. If that material is transferring from one state to other state, there is a check post is there. So as the check goes, the respective officer will check. And actually the customer is already paid for the 10 quantity and 2 quantity will be free. So the company will raise the subsequent free of charge delivery and they will give the reference of that 10 quantity price and say that the 2 quantity is already free and that customer is already paid the fee. Because of that, because 2 quantity is absolutely free. Because of that, why during the invoice there is no date value of that. It's the zero value. And that particular check post officer is also understood that the customer is already paid and the free of quantity. So he will give the green signal to that particular respective brand. So it is called as subsequent free of charge. So guys, these are the under the you can see customer. Then next is the also the decode to create the customer code, like credit memo request, debit memo request, invoice correction request, subsequent free of charge is there. So decode is A0, A2, okay. And the table is PDAK, PDAP, So I will write down here. PDAK is create. H02 is change and this okay. Then the next is the contract. What is the contract? What is in the contract? Contract is the record between the mutual agreement between customer and proposal for to supply the specific quantity or specific time. So contract are two types. Contract are two types. One is the quantity contract and second one is the value contract. So what is meant by quantity contract? Quantity contract means if we propose the offer to the customer or we made the contract with the customer in a such a way that if that particular customer buy, let's say if that particular customer buy 10 fridge or any dealer is there, if he buy the 10 fridge or 10 Java mobile in a year, then customer will get one mobile. Okay, in a year, how the quantity contract will happen? If that particular distributor buy the 10 lava mobile in a year, then he will get one mobile. So what happens? Here it is the mutual benefit to the company as well as customer. My company has the benefit because he is buying the 10 mobile with one customer. Okay. And what is the definition or benefit of the customer? If he buy the 10 mobile, then he is getting one mobile automatically free. So it is a mutually benefit to the contract. Both the company as well as the customer, they both have a contract. Okay. And their sales document type is QC. Similarly, value contract. What is meant by value contract? If in a year, that customer purchase for 10 lakh, value of 10 lakh, then that customer will get 2%. So on the 2% means whatever the 10 lakh is there, on that he will get the 2% discount, which is a 20% discount. So it is also benefit to the customer as well as the company. Then next business process is the consignment. Which business process is consignment? Consignment sales process, it is also very difficult. Let's say, what is meant by consignment sales process? Let's say, we are launching the Lava 5 GB with 24 GB RAM and 5 GB RAM. Okay. That company is launching that mobile customer, and that company wants to promote that mobile and penetrate the market. Okay. Because in the market there are n number of 5G mobiles there, so they want to penetrate that market and they want to check the response of the customer. So in this case, what will happen? The company, it is called as consignment sales process. So in consignment sales process, what will happen? Customer will finalize their store, like Reliance Digital is there, Pi Electronics is there, Bajaj Electronics is there, Sangeeta Mobile is there. They will finalize this store. There they can sell the mobile. And instead of putting that mobile, instead of storing their own store or launching in own store, they will launch in these store. And they will keep the mobile, like 1,000 mobile to each company or each store. But they will not charge any rupees to each store person. Why they are not charging anything? Because they want to promote the product and they want to increase the business for 5G Lava mobile, and they want to penetrate the market. And it is called as consignment. If company is placing their material in the store, they are just keeping in the store. They are not selling. It is called as consignment. Then next, the sales document type is C. Then next is the consignment issue. What is meant by consignment issue? The consignment issue is that if, let's say, we have 1,000 products, okay, out of which in October month they sell 200 products, November month they sell the 200 mobile, December month they sell the 200. So out of 100, out of 1,000, every month they sold to 200. The total sold to the 600. So, and whom they are issuing, whom they are giving to the customer. So that 600 mobile is sold means they are giving to the customer, right? They are giving to the customer, and as soon as they give to the customer, at that time only they charge. The company will charge to the storekeeper at that particular store, and whenever their respective customer buy the product. So here the benefit to the that is store, that is Reliance Digital as well as the company Lava company. Why it is benefit? Because we can say Lava Mobile is promoting their product and Reliance Digital selling their product, and they get the profit when they sell the product. It is called as consignment issue. Is once they sell the product to the customer, it is called as consignment. Then right now, that is out of 100 quantity, they sold the 600 quantity and balance quantity the 400. How much quantity is balance? Balance quantity is the 400. So what they will do? What they will do when their that 400 is not selling, they not keep in Reliance Digital is not keep in their place. So at that time, what they will do? They return that 400 quantity to Lava Mobile. So it is called as consignment return. As soon as that particular Reliance Digital raise the request for the consignment return, then Lava Mobile company get to know that they have to pick the remaining that 400 from the each store. Then they will raise the consignment pickup and to pick up their balance. So it is called a consignment process. It is also very important process. That is the consignment process. And so this process is called as a consignment pickup process. So it's completely consignment sales process. Then we have some special sales process. In the sales of we have some special sales process. What are the special sales process? The number one is that the third party sales process. What is meant by third party sales process? Third party sales process is, let's say, I'm manufacturing any product. Let's say, I will give the example. I will give the example of the Star Bazaar and Day1. Actually, what happened? If you see I will give the example of Chroma and Reliance. Chroma and Reliance. Chroma and Reliance. Let's say Chroma has the box. Chroma has in-house production for box, and also their vendor, that is their channel partner, is the Reliance Digital. Reliance Digital is their channel. Somehow, that Reliance Digital is from, let's say, from Pune location, and Chroma is from Hyderabad location. And Chroma got the order. Chroma has customer at Pune location as well as Hyderabad location. And Chroma got the order for their customer for the 1,000. Okay, for the product. And somehow that 1,000 quantity and that customer required that 1,000 quantity on urgent basis. But Chroma check their inventory and they get to know that they don't have the mouse. No mouse. So in this case, Chroma will what will do, and they will check their Pune based vendor like Reliance Digital, which is etc. And in the check at the Reliance Digital, they got to know that the Reliance Digital have the 1,000 mouse. Okay. Then in this case, what happened? The customer is from that is Chroma is from Hyderabad, and Chroma customer is requesting for the 1,000 mouse, but Chroma don't have. So Chroma what will do? Chroma will request to the Reliance Digital. Chroma will request to the Reliance Digital, boss, you have the 2,000 quantity of mouse. Can you please deliver that out of 2,000 quantity? Can you please deliver the 100 quantity to my customer? 100 quantity to my customer. So in this case, what happened? So Reliance Digital, it is the vendor for the Chroma, and he will deliver the 1,000 quantity. As soon as he delivers the 1,000 quantity, because Reliance Digital is giving from their inventory, from their plant, then Reliance Digital will raise the invoice to the Chroma, and the Chroma will raise the invoice to their customer. So here, Chroma is delivering the goods to their customer with the help of third party vendor. It is called as Reliance Digital. So this process is called as the third party process. In upcoming days, we are working with the third party process. So as of now, just remember at hand. The next special process is the intercompany sales process. What is meant by intercompany sales process? Intercompany sales process is here I will take example of third party. It is the third party process. Then intercompany. What is meant by intercompany? Okay, intercompany sales means, let's say we have the two company code. One company code is at, we have two company code. The company code one is 1000 and second company code is the other company code. So what happens? And if any sales from one company to the another company, so here a different company, if we are selling the goods from one company to the other company, then it is intercompany. So we will also discuss intercompany sales in the detail. Then next one is the make to order. What is meant by make to order? Make to order is the customer, that is, we will manufacture the product as per the customer specification. As per the customer specification. Let me give our daily life example. Let's say you purchase the cloth, raw cloth, and you go to the tailor. Let's say my brother and the brother tailor, we went to the tailor shop, and what will do the tailor? Tailor first of all take our measurement in our best measurement, head to the shoulder length, and whether you want the half shirt or the full shirt, or whether I want the single pocket, whether I want the double pocket, or what will the collar, whether collar is big size collar, or what will be the button of that our shirts. So all this activity, what we are doing, we are giving our specification, our requirement to the tailor, and as per that, tailor are stitching our cloth. Make to order is also the same feature. If we want to purchase any product, and that purchase product, that product we supposed to want as per our specification, then it is called as make to order. And make to order, unless and until customer place the order, make to order start the process of manufacturing. Because every customer has the different requirement. So as per their requirement, we supposed to create that particular, we supposed to be that company manufacture the product. So it is called as a make to order process. So do you have any questions on sales activities? What is the process? Guys, this. So I believe it is pretty much clear. And why I am concentrating here, because all whatever the process I mentioned here, that process we only give to manufacturing system. And one more thing I forgot here, the order type for the sales, the third party requirement to order OR, and T code is also VH01, VH02, VH03, and their table is VBAK, VBAK, and I will explain how that VBAK and VBAK is different. Then guys, very important point. Next point, architecture of sales. Sales document architecture. Sales document architecture added with sales document architecture, which is added in three parts. I am again repeating. Sales document architecture sales document finding the picture. Sales document is divided into three parts. So what are the three parts? Okay. Therefore, what is header? Header. Number two is item data. And number three is the schedule type data. Schedule type data. So what is meant by header data? The source for the header data is from this like customer master. Okay, or we can say enterprise structure. Okay, like customer master, or we can say CMIR. Okay, or we can say enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Whatever enterprise structure there. So source of the header data is customer master, customer material information report, or enterprise structure. Okay. In the while creating the sales document, the sales document is divided into header data, item data, and schedule. So what is the source for the header data? That is nothing but the customer master material, customer material report, and enterprise structure. What is meant by item data? Item data, you know, item data means material. Okay, material detail. Item is material, na? Material detail. And source for the item data is material master, then CMIR, then say configuration data. Whatever we do the configuration. And what is meant by schedule line? Schedule line is nothing but the delivery date. Delivery date and guys, I here repeatedly write the tables. Now to go get to look at I am to write. So header data, the table for the header data is CTE. Header, the table for the item data is CTE. And table for the schedule line data is CTE. These tables are very important. Customer master, like that is sales document table. These tables you should review. So sales document is divided into three parts, that is header data, item data, and schedule data. Also, one more thing I will explain. The header data is come from the order type. Let's say we are taking the standard order type form. Sales document type form. Header data is supposed to come from the order type. Standard sales document type form. Item data, which is coming from the item category, that is standard item category here. We are going to learn these topics one by one. And the schedule line category. The schedule line category is schedule line category. Create the sales order. Now guys, I will jump into the system. Okay. To create the sales order, the sales order, the P code is the A0. Create this to display to change the sales order. Change sales order. P code is the A02. Display the sales order. Display the sales order. P code is A02. Right? Unless and until I not create the sales order, you cannot understood the sales order. Okay? Unless and I'm repeating again. Unless and until I create the sales order, you cannot refer the you cannot understand the sales order. So let me quickly jump to the sales order. This is the system. But before that, I would like to explain business process. What are the business process? In interview, you may get the question, what are the business process? You should give the answer. Business process flow, I'm going to explain the business process. Number one is the standard business process, or it is also called as order to cash, inquiry. First of all, you are supposed to go to the Mota. We will do the inquiry. Then, based on that inquiry, you will get the quotation. Based on the quotation, you will place the sales order. Then, once your sales order is done, then delivery will be created. And once delivery is happen, your bidding document or bidding gets delivered. This is the one process. Second process, many companies will start directly from the sales order. They are not follow the inquiry and quotation. Okay. So they directly start from the sales order. Third business process is that you learn the cash sale. Instead of sales order, it will be cash sale. Cash sales get delivered technique. Also, we learn about at high level. We learn the rush order. Rush order. Rush order. Delivery. Bidding activities. Also, we know about the return. Return. SY, right? Return sales order. Then return delivery. Credit note or debit. Then also we learn about the contract. Sixth one is the contract. So in contract, what is the business process? Contract. First contract will be created. Then sales order will be created. Sales order period meeting. I'm missing contact observed. One more thing, we can one more thing, like we supposed to be create the credit. If it is lost to the customer, then credit memo request. Then credit. Guys, credit note is nothing but the invoice document, the meaning, or we can say credit. Then also we have the eighth one is the debit memo request. If it is lost to the company, then we call it as the debit memo request. Debit memo request and here statement. Then our user specific So these are the business processes you should in interview question you may get on how the business process and before telling whatever the business process you practice that will be business process. It is not necessary that they follow it, but whatever you practice that is. So these are the business process. Then come to the picture like sales document. So before sales document, so before unless and until what I'm trying to say, unless and until you cannot create the sales order, you cannot just so let me go to the SAP system. Let me go to the SAP system. What's the Tico to create the sales order? PH over and here was which order type, your order presentation, like for standard sales order, like standard sales order, the order type is the so I put here as what is my sales organization that I already created? What is my distribution channel? That is again. What is my division? That is also okay. So that error is we are getting repetitively. And guys, I already mentioned I told you please make the practice that to write down the error. Okay, write down the error. So I put to the Excel sheet. I will put the new screen and paste. So henceforth you do the practice in such a way. you have to put that message, that error message, order and read it carefully. Order type one has not been declared since. So what does it mean? Whatever the sales area we have created, that is what we can go. And one more thing, from SAP system, you copy this message. Copy this message. And put the right way and put the right message. Okay. Error. What analysis you did for that? What is your resolution? Guys, this should make practice in real time also. It is very helpful. Okay. Then, as I already told you that SAP itself is the read diagnosis. Sales area has been converted by the system to sales area. According to the setting in the customization, our sales document type is not prohibited in sales. It means that sales area is not assigned to that particular document type. What is the system response? System does not allow other process. Also process, they given the some process. Check your entries if you have made any error. Check the customer. Here they given the some that combined sales organization, combined distribution channel, combined division, assign permitted order type to the sales. Here itself you have the solution. Okay. Once you have made the necessary changes to the customer, you start to create the sales organization. Once you did this customization, you start to create the sales document, sales order, and try WhatsApp. So what I will do, I will go to the SAP system, I will open the new download session and also note down the path. What is the path? SPRO. Okay. SAP reference IMG. Then sales and distribution. Then the sales document, sales document header. Then here you see assign sales area to sales document. Here sales area to the sales document. So same error, no? Not assign our sales document type to the sales. Assign sales area. Here earlier we get the error, right? I click on that. Combine sales organization, combine distribution channel, combine okay. Here also configuration. So let me check whether my sales organization is placed or not. I just double click on it. What is my sales organization? So it is already that sales organization is combined. When I go back, I don't need to worry. Check my combined distribution channel. I go to the position button. I search my distribution channel. We check here my sales organization and here distribution channel and refer this distribution channel. It is also in place. So don't need to worry. I will go back. I will check my third combination like division. I will go to the position button. Check my sales organization and division. It will be whether it is or not. So this combination is also in place. So I don't need to worry. I go back and I will go to assign sales order type to permitted sales. Just double click on it. It's loading because in backend they are checking general number of things. They get set off. go to the position. What is my sales organization LAVA? That is reference distribution channel. That is get. What is my reference distribution channel? Sales LA. What is my division? That is also LA. For what which order type I'm interested? Sales document type. It is nothing but order type. Which is OR. Just enter it and check whether this information is available. This information is. So I will go to the pivot page. What is my sales organization? It is APA. It is my distribution channel, which is LA. What is my division? That is also LA. I just scroll right. What is my sales document? That is form. Just standard. Just put it. I just press the enter. I go into it. And I see. Here, Lava master data. You want for our request, check our request. So here, so our is our master data. So enter it and save. Now let me try this to create the sales. Go back. Sometimes system might be not responsive. We go to create the sales order DA01. Like order type UR, our ADA get. Okay, that's it. So guys, whether that error is removed, right? That error is not no more error. So in analysis, you have to put, all the path. Okay, I mentioned the path. Okay. So all the path you should remember and to write out this combination we should need to be. This combination so right now I'm able to create the enter inside the sensor. So what is my customer? Customer is I already created here. Shift to party, no need to put, so it is come automatically. I just enter it. Then here they are asking me to select the sales area. Let me check whether my sales area is available or not. It should be. If not, then go out to check. So it's that is sales area. So what is the table for sales area? What is the table for sales area? ALBV, right? So let me check what is the entry for that particular customer. SC16 year, ALBV. What is my customer? 300. Let me check for this sales area. Number of entries. What is it, guys? You take it. I take it. Okay. Because when we created at that time, we have taken our sales area, right? Sales organization, distribution channel. But it someone is changed. That is our sales organization, right? So let me check. That is we go to display the customer master, which is the customer is 3001. select the instance here. Let's see how. I will go to the environment. How to check this on this. Let me check. Check this. So not an issue. So the intention is that we are taking we at the first day only I have created that custom, but after that someone is changed that like for other sets of things. So no worry. So till now we supposed to be we just remember that I will tell you tomorrow how that customer supposed to be extended to the other sets of things. Okay, that means that lava that sets of things that I will tell to you tomorrow.